Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this going. Invite the other kid too. Let me invite the other kid from the other night. And let me start up the stream.
It's the pace, and you guys noticed this in the game in Los Angeles against the Lakers. It's like a different player. The pace is. He sets the tone for them and gets everybody involved because he's a constant threat on the offensive end with the ball in his hands. But one thing we saw in that Laker game, we saw them early on play with pace, and as the game got tighter and tighter, the pace slow. They must play at this pace. Well, just, you mentioned it because that's exactly what happened against the last game. They called for a hanging halt, and it led to a lot of isolation late in the clock. Taj Gibson, who just came in for Robinson, gets the rebound. Javon Carter has come on for Brooklyn. Alec Burks as well for the Knicks. Fournier looking for a spot. A little floater from Fournier.
For Fournier.
They're looking real good on the offensive end right now. 9 for 11 from the field, including all 6 3-pointers. They have 26 points with 4:20 to play. Johnson takes the handoff, now drives on Randall. Keeps his dribble alive. Reverse block by Gibson. Swatted off the backboard. And it's still Brooklyn ball. Great job by Taj Gibson. Getting back into the picture and blocking the layup attempt by James Johnson. Kessler Edwards, the rookie from Pepperdine, who's had some nice moments. Getting a bunch of scholarship checks in for the first time. Edwards 6'8", 215, a second-round pick. Aldridge.
Nah, bro, we winning this one, Jay.
Grimes saying I didn't touch him. Mason Goble could care less, and Paul George would go to the free throw line. I would always say this, like foul or appear to foul. Because appearing to foul is just as problematic because it ends up in 2 free throws. So they're struggling, and he's fouled 2 jump shooters. So his 2 fouls most likely will get him to the bench. With 4:06 off to an excellent start. Manuel quickly is going to check in for him. Quickly, the second-year guard. Coach, you can attest to this. You start off in this league playing great basketball and set the tone in the ball game.
What up, Danny?
Coach, you go to the bench. You want to keep the same momentum, the same intensity, and it's important for those guys to have the right mentality, creating a carryover play. Well, and the problem is when you start shooting the ball like they do, you know the inevitable snap back to averages will come into play. So can your defense hold the fort? Randall against the rookie Edwards, backs in, falling away, shot is up.
Okay, Randall. Okay, Randall.
Sensational start to the game as he continues his recent excellent play. Knicks should double up the Nets with 3:45 remaining. And I'll tell you, the Nets brought in Cam Thomas, who is a human scoring machine. Edwards can't hit the 3. Quickly to rebound, looks to push. Knicks continue to pace. Randall catches, pass too hard through the hands of Gibson. Well, the Knicks have been 10 of 12 shots. The only problem with that is the 4 turnovers. There's Cam Thomas, double teamed by Gibson. Thomas is on a best stretch of his rookie season. This is his first shot. Done a bunch of 20-point games recently, especially on the road. Burns pass to Gibson. Gibson's been hitting some threes recently. This is that quickly the offensive rebound. Taj Gibson actually had a couple of games where he hit 2 3-pointers. That has not been his strength in his career. Randall. Not a good shot there.
Come on, Randall. You gotta pass that, man. You gotta pass that.
Back to Carter. On the shot clock. Carter looking. There's Edwards. Good defensive sequence from the Knicks. Aldridge has to hoist it up, and it grazes the rim. Nets are 4 for 21, just 19%. Fournier at 3. That's good. 7 3-pointers in the first quarter for the Knicks, and they're up 17. And again,
Early lead, but we know how it goes.
bone-crushing screen. So Fournier, another wide open 3. The off the bounce. Campbell tries another 3. Bruce Brown across the lane. So good at the rim. Those are the points you give up to a team that's struggling on offense that infuriates a coach. Tom Thibodeau calling for quickly on the left side. Fournier. Oh, Brown got a piece of it. Brown again. Drives, goes right to Gibson, kicks it back out. Javon Carter, 3-pointer. This is Aldridge, the offensive rebound. The putback is good. 5 points off the bench for the veteran Aldridge. Quickly to Burks. Burks tied up by Carter. And a foul call. Randall gets a shot off. He'll get 2 free throws, but we've got a timeout. Knicks red hot from downtown. They get their first 6 from long distance. Julius Randle leading the way. He's got 10 points. 7 Fournier's got 8 here in the first quarter. Knicks up with 13.
Yo, what up, York? What up, Brennan? Randall looks like he gets in those moments where he starts forcing it again because he knows he's scoring. You know. Sometimes I just wish he lets it flow, man. Yo, DJ, what up, bro? All I'm gonna say, guys, we seen this before. I mean, Tibbs is gonna do what Tibbs wants to do, man. I mean, at his best, he's better than everybody, Danny. Though, to be honest. Good shot, quick. That's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta stop saying. We gotta stop saying. Oh, wait till D Rose comes back. I don't care about D Rose coming back, man. I don't care about D Rose coming back. The goal is to get a younger point guard in here that plays all the time. Derrick Rose is a compliment to somebody. Derrick Rose is not the guy you should be waiting on. Bro, Derrick Rose is a bench player. Derrick Rose is not a starter. Since he's not a starter, he's not the guy you have to rely upon. Yo, what's up, UBG? Derrick Rose is not a starter. Exactly, Jay. We know how this goes. We've seen this movie before. It's like we know what the script is before we even see the end. Exactly. We made the playoffs. We made the playoffs because of our bench. That says a lot. We made the playoffs because of the bench. Not the starters, because of the bench. You know what I'm saying? Not the majority of the guys that play all the time, but the bench players. You know what I'm saying? And that was last year too. Exactly. Like this is a new year, bro. It's the same team playing absolutely worse than we did last year. Like I don't want to like last year to me is done, bro. I don't want to hear about last like we're halfway through the season still talking about last year, bro. Like let's stop last year, bro. Yeah, you can, but like at this point, like what would that even do? You know what I'm saying? We're literally 25 and 33. Like, where are we going with that, bro? Like the play in? Like, what is the goal here for me? The goal is for me to see the younger guys develop, which Tibbs hates to do, but he's being forced to do it. To move. Quickly hot tonight, though, man. Oh yeah, Cam. Oh yeah, Cam. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go. I like this. I guess KD is out too still, and the new guys are not ready to play yet. No, we're not beating a playoff team in a series. I don't even think playoffs is what we should be thinking about right now, to be honest. Nice, OB. That's all I want, man. This is all I want. Let the young guys go out and do their thing, man. That's all I want. Like, why is that so hard for teams to do? The easy shit is so hard for teams to do. Come on, man. Let the young guys go out there and bowl a little bit. Let them develop. Let them get better. The reason I want the young guys to do it is because these are the guys you're going to be stuck with next year. There's no way in hell that some free agents are going to sign here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, B Sim?
They should be happy. I'm smiling, honestly. I've had some dark times over these last 6 months, and I'm just happy to be in this situation with the team and organization. So people are gonna say what they want. They've said it the last 6 months, and I've been public. Um, and it is what it is. So people always gonna have their own opinion.
Jerome, J Dragon the Prophet. J Dragon the Prophet. The last two times the Knicks led by 20 plus points, Jerome said we would lose, and we did. J Dragon the Prophet. Shit. I can't even argue that. The Nets pulled off that trade because Philadelphia was getting desperate, and it was the best offer that Philadelphia was going to get. Look at all the good things Obi can do. Tom Thibodeau, Tom Thibodeau is always the one holding us back, man. I tell you, it's Tibbs holding us back. I don't think Harden's necessarily gonna quit. I seen enough too, man. It's so obvious. It's so obvious, what's going on here. You see what the young guys can do. You see what the young guys can do, and he's holding them back all the time. I feel like they should have. We should now have a. We should have an extended period of just letting them play now. I feel. Josh Gibson hasn't been playing good at all lately, man. It's the Kemba effect. Like Kemba is being forced to be out there, man. Like I thought we were gonna trade him. I thought that was the whole point of the deadline to move Kemba Walker. Ends up going nowhere and still finds minutes on this team. Why I have no idea. Yeah, what up, S Mode? Yeah, first quarter was good, but we have more game left. Oh, so Steph Curry is in. Yeah, Beeson, that's a very good point, bro. You're giving extensions to players when you have the majority, like 75% of this team is all young players. Extending the wrong guys. When does Randall ever run back though?
Griffin tied up. Goes back up top to Mills. Shot clock winding down. Mighty Mills launches a three. Shot won't go. Gibson knocks it out. Grabs the rebound. Randall ahead to Fournier. Corner three. Fournier. 19 of the Knicks' 36 shots have been from three-point range. So they're going down here in the first half. Pass looked like it may have been kicked, but no, just a turnover. Randall puts it back. Fournier tries again. This one again misses. And Drummond puts his 11th rebound. A little low in the action right now. With under 2 minutes remaining here in the second. Johnson drives. Beats Drummond. And layup is good. Slowly chipping away.
They're getting back into this game too.
Exceptional shooting. So efficient, which has not been the case much of the year into these recent games. Johnson spins, rattles that one in. Again, Randall pushing the pace. Finds Fournier. Corner three. Got it. Julius Randall again the pace, and Fournier gets a good look. He gets the defense on their heels and a great job of handing off and setting the screen, creating the opening for Fournier. Really good. And that's where you have to have the conditioning that you can keep that pace up as Griffin with a nice little jump hook. But Randall's got to be able to keep that pace up for the entirety of the game. Gets the pace up, now the point drives, and Reeves is out of bounds. So Nets will get it back. Well, the ball goes in, they get it out quick, and look at Julius Randall with the hard push. And a good cut by Fournier to slide to his left, and a good delivery by Julius Randle. Should be a nice, again, that's awful defense. That's almost a made shot. Five guys should be sprinting back and locating the basket. Bruce Brown comes in. That's with 36.7 remaining. Knicks who commit to the game. 27th in the NBA in scoring, 27th in field goal percentage. They have 65 points, and they're shooting 59% from the field. Johnson wanted to hand off to Mills. Ryan stays in front of him. Nice head fake. Shot won't go. Randall fights for it. Comes away. That was a great rebound in traffic by Randall. Got 6 boards in addition to the 20 points. Got a 2-second different shot clock and game clock. Back to the hands of Julius Randall. 6 to shoot. Randall looks for another three. Puts it up.
Why does Randall always do that three, bro?
Curry stops. Does not get the shot off in time. Ended the second quarter. We got the tail of halftime coming up. Hottest team in the NBA right now, the Boston Celtics. As Mike Greenberg, Jalen Rose, Stephen A. and Mike Wilbon. Lots to talk about on a busy Wednesday night in the NBA. The Knicks 13 of 23 from three-point range. That's 56%. They led by as many as 28. 2 quarters complete here in the Garden. Knicks 65, the Nets 44. The NBA on ESPN, presented all season long by State Farm.
I don't get that shot. Every single time he takes the step back three instead of just trying to get to the hoop sometimes. Yeah, but I think either way, I'm not mad if Mitch leaves anyway. The kid doesn't stay healthy. Really good half from us, definitely. Yeah, it makes no sense, man. No, it makes no freaking sense. How you drive McBride and have him rarely play any minutes? You know, I guarantee you, this kid is a good player. I get it, DJ, but they haven't really been that good, and it's not like Deuce is getting. McBride is not even getting 5 minutes, not even 10 minutes. You know, at some point you have to go all in on these young dudes. What up? What up, Falcon?
Mike Green on in. We'll take a look at this all in a moment. Mark, what besides just the three pointers, what stands out to you for the Knicks? Sometimes it just comes down to competing, and they were the hardest playing team in the first half. Yeah. Steve Nash needs the Jim beat. Great game now, okay?
Exactly. Like in soccer, if you have a bad year, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't understand what this longevity is in the NBA, but especially not just the NBA. I would say the Knicks personally. The Knicks seem to be afraid to make moves to try and benefit, their organization.
Yes, they are. Scott Foster came in. That's a better angle than Natalie Sego, and they changed it. The physicality of Drummond has bothered Mitchell Robinson here in the first half and then now. Robinson has been playing the best basketball of his career. His Fournier misses, Drummond the rebound. Again, Drummond could be such an important piece for the Nets. Maybe not every night, depending on the matchup. As Curry knocks down the three,
Man, Curry's good,
and
man.
suddenly it's a 16-point game.
He's wearing number 30 like his brother too.
Better for them, the more talent you have on the floor. That's clearly going to be where he's going to have the biggest impact for this
The
next team.
Brooklyn Nets are going to be scary once KD and Simmons play together, bro. I'm telling you.
Curry is on Randall. Randall trying to take advantage. Just takes a tough shot. Won't go. Drummond with his 14th rebound. And the Nets got a little bounce to their step right now. Patty Mills lines up a three. That's good. And the lead is cut to 13. Quick timeout from Tom Thibodeau.
Hey, maybe if we keep losing, eventually Tibbs gets fired, right?
A good screen by Drummond. Gives Curry just enough
These
separation.
Nets are getting back into it, man. I don't like this feeling.
Hand up. Oh, what is this? An 8-0 run.
But DJ, how is it overreacting? You can't react better than what we have done. You know what I'm saying? It's the same team. What are we waiting for? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's not like we're going to the playoffs. There is nothing to wait on at this point. It looks like this game is about to slip away from us again. It's just about the same team, honestly. Minus two players. That's the reality. It's really just about the same team. Even if Derrick Rose comes back, it's not going to make that much of a difference with the way Tom Thibodeau is not allowing the team to develop. To go from the fourth seed, like if we went from the fourth seed to the sixth seed, I say okay. But to go from the fourth seed where we were last year to this, and remember, like if you're expecting to have a better season next year, look how good the teams are in the East now. We're not going to be able to sign free agents. So then that's my problem. Like if you're not going to be able to sign free agents, why are you not playing the guys that you drafted? Explain that to me. But IQ out of all of them should not be playing as much as he plays. Goaltend? Hmm. I mean, bro, we're lucky that we have all these young guys. We're just unlucky that we have a coach that's not willing to play them. You have no idea how nice we could actually become over time. You know, it's like you're wasting everybody's time. Tibbs is wasting everybody's time with this team. He won the coach of the year, and now he looks like he can't coach anymore. That's a problem. I'm telling you, DJ, the drop off should not be this bad. It should not be this bad. I'm not saying that we had to get fourth again, but it can't be this bad. And we give up many, many games. Oh God. Only 11-point game. Little, little by little, this score just goes down, man. We're doing this shit again. Look, DJ. Sometimes you can't be afraid to. You gotta make a move. Sometimes, like I feel like if you're an executive or you're a boss, your coach, there's no such thing as waking up in the morning and wishing for things to be better. You gotta make some type of action. You gotta do something to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I can't wake up in the morning and accept that this team just thinks that after a couple of games we're gonna get better. After D Rose we're gonna be back to we're not. Teams are a lot better last year too than they are this year, which is a problem for us. It tells you a lot about the system that the Knicks are running to give up 20 plus leads easy. I understand that, but those guys are not performing. And I'm not saying bench them, but I'm saying playing them less and finding minutes for younger guys that deserve to play. If these $1 million guys wanted to be on the court so bad, they would find ways to play better. On different teams, these guys don't start. You know what I'm saying? Fournier is not going to start. Randall might not even start neither. You know what I'm saying? So if they wouldn't start on different teams, why do we have to keep starting them? Well, DJ, but you know what it is though too. At this point, he's at the loss because Tom Thibodeau waited too long. Tom Thibodeau has waited too long to change something, and now he's gonna die no matter what. Not actually, but figuratively. You know, because yeah, maybe you do play the young guys, and maybe it doesn't get better, but maybe it does. You don't know because you haven't tried it. It's the same shit again, Eric. You see the same shit again. When Randall dribbles, he has no idea what he wants to do. Ooh. It's whatever, man. Like the Knicks just make you so angry sometimes. Then he takes a bad shot. What up, Will? I'm sorry, brother. KD and Ben are not in the game. The Knicks are doing everything they can to lose it. But I'm telling you, we have talent. It's just that this team just they don't know how to play well together. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks sometimes. But like you're getting a better performance tonight from IQ, so I can't be too mad. But I want our offense and defense to flow because it's filled with stuff like this where you get quickly doing well. He takes a bad three, comes back again, runs the ball up, and then loses the ball. It's happening all the time. You got to be better, quick. You can't do that. You got to be better. Nah, if you guys like KD, this game will be different. It's just that Tom Thibodeau is allowing certain guys to make the same mistakes over and over again. Quickly, it gets hot. Now he makes that bad shot. It started with the bad shot, and now a bad decision. I don't understand. I don't understand why quickly he's allowed to do this. Yeah, yeah, you're having a good shooting performance, but still be smart. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think quickly is a good shooter. That's about it. He doesn't really offer me anything else that makes me, say that he's gonna be more than that. He can shoot the ball a little bit, but that's about it. For a young player, he makes so many mistakes for a young player. That certain things I accept and other things I just don't. Another day. Why does this take so long? Why does this take so long? Nah, man. That bucket didn't count, bro. Come on, man. You know that didn't count. There's no way. It was way before. It was way before they called the whistle, but before Blake let that go. Come on, man. We've been the better team, honestly. Your Brooklyn Nets, honestly, haven't even been good until really that trade. That trade changes your whole organization. If it wasn't for that trade, the Nets have nothing to look forward to. No, he doesn't. Uh, Emmanuel quickly has no idea how to control the game, even if he's not a point guard all the time. He has no sense of that. You know, he has no sense of trying to make the game flow. You know, I must have said this shit 1,000 times. You know, like I don't understand. He plays like a fucking kid, bro. Yeah, and he is a kid, but I'm talking about like a high schooler, bro. You know, like I don't get it. I don't get it with him. I don't get it why he's allowed to play like that because he's not gonna learn. I think IQ is okay. You know, he can shoot the ball. I didn't say he couldn't do that, but other than that, I would get rid of him more probably by next year. I would get rid of him and get something else. You know, he needs to develop more. Still has not had anything develop as far as his mid ranger goes. You know what I'm saying? You can't even be a legitimate two guard if you can't shoot a mid ranger. Bro, yeah, bro, you missing out, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Will. I'm telling you, man. You have no idea. This channel is on the come up, bro. I'm telling you. Like one day, there's gonna be so many people in here. I usually watch these streams with all my subs, bro, and I make videos. Make sure you sub, bro. You, you in the right place. I tell you, you in the right place. Even if you're not watching the Knicks games, we just chop it up about bullshit, man. No, IQ is not getting the proper development. But part of me feels like IQ's game is very limited to that. Yeah, I know everybody, bro. Everybody in this chat has been with me for almost 2 years now. These are all people that I met over time streaming. I didn't say trade all the kids. I'm just and DJ. Let me be fair to you. Let me be fair to you. IQ doesn't have somebody to learn the game off of properly. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a Rondo. He doesn't have a CP3. You know, somebody to really teach him the game. But part of that is because Emmanuel quickly isn't allowed to really develop, and he's not being told what he's not doing properly. I don't think so because he makes the same mistakes all the time. I don't think he's being told what he needs to stop doing. You know, he doesn't really have a point guard to show him the ropes because Derrick Rose is not really his style. You know, quickly kind of does whatever he wants to do. That's why I don't like his game like that. But when he does stuff like that, I enjoy that because that's a true point guard. Trade them Ross Clark kid them. Them bottom ball Clark kids. Well, no, I think he could play a little bit of defense. I don't doubt that. But I don't rate it Quickly's overall game high enough for me to really like him like that. I see what he is. He's a good shooter who has talent. He has talent, but he's not holding his skills, man. And part of that is on Tom Thibodeau, not just being. He's just a bad coach. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the little things Quickly should do better. You know, he should be able to do that better because I think he would stay on the court longer. You know, if he just slowed it down a little bit. Oh, nice rebound, OB. But this is a better stretch from Quickly. Quickly is allowed to be staying in the game. But then he does that. I don't get it. Stop shooting all the time. It's not on to shoot at three all the time. That's what I'm saying, DJ. Stop shooting all the time. Quickly shoots all the time. All the time. It's not on all the time. I can't get mad if he makes it, but it's not on all the time, bro. It's not on all the time. That's why he needs to develop. He does. He needs to stop doing that. Stop shooting every single time Quickly is shooting a three-pointer. Get inside. Like he was already close enough to get inside and do something else. You know what I'm saying? Stop. He needs to stop doing that. Every single game I see this dude take at least two or three really bad shots. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, he looked decent tonight, but he looks decent tonight. But we've been watching Quickly play for a long time now. Well, at least this is the second year. But I'm saying like a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? You kind of know what he is by now, unless he does something new. And that's the sad part of it for me is decisions. And now he doesn't get that. Now you see the bad. You saw the good before. Now you see the bad with him. And now they're gonna take his ass out. I'm. Oh my god, bro. It's not gonna be a foul anymore. Bro, I do this every night, bro. I've been here for like 2 years every night because I want to have my own sports broadcast, bro. And the Knicks my favorite team. Yo, DJ, you just said something about ego, which is true. I think he does have a little bit of an ego quickly sometimes. I think sometimes he wants to be the only one scoring. Like I get it, I get it. He's hot. I get it. He's hot. But is it really? I get it, bro. No, but I'm gonna discuss it. Like I'm not the type of person that's just gonna be happy in the moment. I look at the perspective. Nice play. Nah, I'm not going to the Nets, bro. There's no way in hell you ever catch me being a Nets fan. I'm not doing that. If you're new in the chat, make sure you sub, man. Thing for Obi. The thing for Obi, he's not a good shooter. Obi, you know what I'm saying? That's why first of all he's open. Second of all, if Quick is gonna run that point guard again, something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Somebody needs to move for him. Somebody set a screen. Like, why don't we do stuff like that? Why don't we set screens and shit? I don't get that. Nothing was happening in that last possession that made you think that we're gonna get something going, like just dribbling like that. He is a bench player. Quickly is a bench player, but he can be good. I think he can be good. It's just that he needs somebody to work with him, and it's a shame, dog. It's a shame that Tom Thibodeau is allowed to do this the way he has. I feel
Forged from the fusion of sweet honey and spicy spice. Wendy's new hot honey chicken biscuit and sandwich. A marvelous marvel of sweet, sweet heat. Cast atop crispy bacon and Wendy's spicy chicken. Because a true sandwichman knows that flavor like this can choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new hot honey chicken sandwich with biscuit and breakfast. Having a 5G phone that's not on T-Mobile makes as much sense as playing ice. Get out of the penalty box with 5G coverage like this. T-Mobile has more 5G bars in more places than anyone. T-Mobile, more 5G bars in more places. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. Literally balling is the title of my art studio. I've tried to build layers of meaning into each piece, showing people that basketball actually can be a platform for community to come together, proving it belongs everywhere and to everyone. Make moves that start movements. Tennessee, the spirit of the NBA. It's all I've been looking for and so much more, and now I'm here. Now you're here. And go on, 'cause I am right where I belong. Welcome back at NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Wednesday night in New York City at Madison Square Garden. Final game before the All-Star break for the Knicks. By 11, still 8 minutes remaining.
Amen. Amen. I like Cam getting minutes. I like this. At least Cam is getting some minutes. That's what I want to see. You know. Hey, Big Taz, what's up, bro? I hope not, bro. I hope not, bro. I need a win. It's driving me crazy. It's depressing watching these guys like this, man. Ah, bad shot from Cam. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't like this, man. I don't like this, B Sim. I don't like this, man. I'm looking at who's on the court right now. Who's gonna keep getting us buckets right now? Oh, it was never going in from Cam. What the fuck? What? Fuck out of here, bro. You don't get no way, bro. How is that? That they counted that? Oh, yo, Julius Randle sets people up to fail every single time, bro. Julius Randle does that shit all the time. He makes a dumb move, he basically gets himself in the jam, then passes the ball away to somebody else who has an even worse shot than him. This is ridiculous, bro. God damn, bro. And RJ hasn't played since Tibbs left him on the court to get hurt. Oh my god. Now everybody's gonna go brain dead. Oh my god. That is fucking crazy. I don't want to hear nothing about last year, bro. Tom Thibodeau needs to leave, bro. Tom Thibodeau needs to leave, bro. Tom Thibodeau needs to leave this team, bro. I'm tired of watching this every night, man. Bro, Tom Thibodeau needs to go, bro. We led 28, bro. We led by 28. How much more do you want to see, bro? God damn, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, I'm fucking sick. Oh man, you're collapsing here. Oh man. Oh man.
A steady diet of pick and roll action. Robinson in the drop. Cam Thomas the ability to get to his spot. That's too easy. Good contest, but it doesn't matter. He does not see you in the picture. A Spurs got it going. Keeping his foot on the gas. His last 6 games, he's averaging just under 22 a game, including 4 times getting 20 or more, and a 30-point game in Utah. Fournier
Please,
makes the
Fournier.
trade.
Jesus Christ.
Rebound, Cam Thomas. Keep it simple. 5 screen roll with Aldridge setting the pick.
The high screen and roll has been working for him every single time. You got Mitchell Robinson to move up, you're in trouble. They're gonna try it again. You're in trouble. Shit. Oh my god, bro.
Just 2 games ago, blew a 23-point third-quarter lead. Gibson missed 10 straight shots. Fournier, double team, finds Randall. Randall, two-point jumper, got it. Fan's
Thank
count.
God he made something.
29. You got to do something to get the ball out of Cam Thomas's hands. That's it. Switch your matchup players. Mitchell Robinson guarding point guard. Something brings the spread to next man. Steve Nash calls timeout. Only where you see Holiday moving the paint, switching it, and being in the drop action.
But that's what I said. Yeah, it's a game now, Will. Shit, you got me. Welcome to your first game here, man. What a great game we're watching. Oh god, this is crazy, man. I don't understand. Welcome to your first game on Axe Donnie channel, bro. Oh my god, I don't believe it. This man said we're gonna come back. Watch. Why am I not surprised? Oh shit, man. If you're new in the chat, make sure you subscribe, man. Oh Lord. No, but IQ wasn't playing good himself anyway. Mitchell Robinson was getting exposed with the high screen and roll. Nobody else was really making shots, even when Quickly had the ball like 3 plays ago. Nobody's in motion. Nobody's trying to. The body language of the players, you can tell like nobody really believes that we could win. And especially with the way Julius Randle has been playing, like as soon as he ran over the ball, I feel like it's like 30% chance that he even scores. I'm shocked he made that last basket. To tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying? It's just bad. It's bad basketball. It's bad basketball. It's not winning basketball. You're gonna need some more help than just IQ alone. You're gonna need people who can actually make plays and score. That's why I don't understand why you can't go with the younger guys. Like especially like McBride, you know what I'm saying? Go with McBride. Let's see what McBride's got. I would have left Grimes in there too. Like it makes no sense. Like why is Grimes not in? Let me see something. Where is Grimes tonight? I would have had Grimes in there, bro. Get a play off a pick and roll. Get inside. Kick the ball out to Grimes. Like Tom Thibodeau. Sometimes it feels like Tom Thibodeau's losing him on purpose. Sometimes it really does. Something going for Randall finally. You leave Curry open, right? You leave Curry open because Curry's gonna miss. Okay. Out of everybody on this court, if you gotta die with Randall, you're gonna die. I'm telling you. They're exposed. It's not fair to Mitchell Robinson. You know, it's not fair. Mitchell Robinson is trying, but they're exposing the shit out of him right now. Fournier, please. I've seen enough. Maybe I gotta just make a Tom Thibodeau video a day, bro. Now I'm not convinced that he knows what he's doing. I don't know what the Nets are, bro. I can't tell you. The Knicks are, bro. I can't tell you, bro. He's one of the best in the NBA at a mid-range bucket, bro. Don't forget LaMarcus Aldridge. He's literally LaMarcus Aldridge is literally one of the best players in the NBA in like the last 6 7 years on that mid-range, bro. I'm telling you. Jade Dragon, the Prophet, bro. Yo, I'm telling you. Whatever Jerome says, bro. If you have money on the game, listen to him. Because this dude, like three times now, he's been right. And we've been leading by 28, 13, and 18. So he is the prophet. Shit. No, it's not a good game, man. Stop that. It's a bad game, DJ. It's a bad game. As soon as Randall has the ball, I get scared. Oh man. Like, are you serious right now? It's F. Oh, this is crazy, bro. 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 Yo, this dude Will is having a great time. I'm glad you're in the chat, though. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. The chat is meant to be fun for everybody. I don't care if you're a fan of the Nets or not. Oh man, it's, wow, it's just effort. Like literally, the ball bounces off the rim, right? Somehow we get out rebounded, out tapped 2 times. Oh man. Like the effort from Randall here is beyond poor. Then he made that. I'm done. He made that. Oh my fucking god, bro. Nah, he made that. 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 Nah, get the fuck out of here. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. That's fucking crazy. Nah, bro. He really did that? Nah. I'm gonna leave it at that, B Sim, because I can't sum this shit up anymore. bro. Tom Thibodeau, how long can you? Tom Thibodeau, please leave, bro. Please leave, bro. Bro, Tibbs, please leave, bro. Please, please leave, bro. Please leave, bro. That's all I'm trying to say is please leave, bro. Hey, B Sim, what did we say though? We said that the only way Tibbs leaves is if he forces the Knicks' hand, right? I think this is forcing the Knicks' hand. You gotta do something, bro. Bro, DJ, I don't want to give it 5 more games as far as blowing it up is concerned. Season? You think I'm waiting two? No, hell no. I think Tom Thibodeau needs to leave. I just think it's too much. It's too much at this point. Like it's hard to take. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest now, bro. I don't think they're gonna give Tibbs 1 more season, bro. I'm telling you, B Sim, give it like I don't know. These are bad losses, bro. It's one thing to lose, but it's another thing to lose this way. I don't see a future in Tibbs. I don't see giving it a whole nother year at this point. To be honest, like before, I agreed with you, but these the losses are getting worse. You know what I'm saying? These are some bad losses, bro. These are like historic losses in a way. Like you don't want to think about it like that, but like if you looked at in the NBA, these are some of the worst losses that I don't think you can. I don't think you can give it 1 more year. I don't think you can. I don't think you can do that. I don't think we can wait that long. I promise you. I promise you. Give it like 3 more losses. Give it 3 more losses. You gotta ask the question. Like, what is this guy doing here? Everybody's watching this, not just you and I. So, it's insane. It's insane. To even consider like giving him another year at this point, I don't know. Like before you were right. I would say so, but right now I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see it giving it another year. Nah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could. I'm gonna make my video and then make my food. Yo, I'm you. I'm telling you straight up. I don't think Tom Thibodeau can't last much longer than this. At this point, how much longer can you last? How much longer can you last? We're still live doing the watch along. Make sure you join me for the watch along. At this point, you gotta let him go. Yeah, Dolan is gonna be seen soon. UBG, most definitely. Dolan is gonna be seen soon. James Dolan has been quiet. James Dolan has been strangely quiet. That's a good point you made as I'm making the video now. Um, James Dolan has been quiet, but I think everybody is watching this, not just us, the fans. I think everybody's watching this collapse, and I think it's time for something to be done. I think we've reached a point now where you can't go forward this way. These are bad losses. 28. We gave up an 18-point lead. We've given up 20-point leads in the past. That's are bad teams. You can't continue this much longer. You can't continue this much longer. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Tom Thibodeau needs to go. And then from there on out, let's actually try and build a team. We might not be able to get free agents, but we have enough young guys there to make something happen. You know, I think it's time. But why, BJ? You gotta fire Tibbs. You gotta fire Tibbs. You gotta fire Tibbs. It starts with him. He couldn't get anything out of the team second year. Why should he stay, bro? Like if you can't get nothing out of your team for the second year and your team basically stayed the same, you got all these young guys here, but you're going with veterans who honestly aren't contributing much to the game. Third quarter, they didn't do anything. You got guys like McBride who don't even play that you drafted. No, it's done. It's over for me. You can't. How could you? Like you're drafting players that you're not even playing. You're going with veterans who are way past their prime, or either having bad performance after bad performance, or are just not. They're just not gelling together. They probably tried to get rid of some guys, and even that was impossible. Now you're still stuck with all these guys that honestly don't fit. Why am I gonna wait another year for what? I'm not. I've seen enough. I don't want to see anymore. You know what I'm saying? I've seen enough already. Alec Burks has been awful, and maybe it's not all Alec Burks because the team is bad too. But he was better than this last year. He can go. Kemba can go. You know, Randall to me, I think Randall should stay. He needs to be coached better. Quickly, same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, man. It's not good enough. It is not good enough. But let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm done, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy these videos. It's your boy Don. Peace. I'm out. All right, that was the video. So I made the video. See, I think it's better when I make these videos after the game while I'm still hot. You know what I'm saying? What you just realized this now? You must. Well, you don't watch the Knicks like that. Yeah, I think at this point, bro, Tom Thibodeau got to go. Yeah, James Dolan will be coming down there soon enough. You know what I'm saying? James Dolan will be coming down there soon enough, and I think Tibbs will get fired. I think Tibbs will get fired by the end of this year. It's not gonna get much better. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna get much better. I think at this point, if you thought before that he couldn't get fired because you wanted to give him another year, I think something changed. You know what I'm saying? I think something changed. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to wake up tomorrow and hear it. I'm ready to hear it later. I'm ready. I'm anytime you want to say Tibbs is gone. It's fine with me. You can say Tibbs is going in the next 5 minutes. That would be the best thing that happened to me tonight. That would be the best thing. That would be the best thing for me. It would be the best thing. There's no point. I don't care about any development that you're thinking about with Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau is not going to do it. I don't think I've ever even seen a coach not play a player he's drafted the whole year. The guy is an idiot and a fool, Tom Thibodeau. He's not a good coach. Not even with star player do I think that Tom Thibodeau really would be a good coach like that. I think Tom Thibodeau got a lot out of the team last year because everything was fresh. And then when you go into the second year, you start adding a little bit new guys, the locker room changes, and all of a sudden now things are not gelling. And then what happens? If things don't gel, you try and slowly adjust. But that was his biggest mistake. Tom Thibodeau didn't adjust. Tom Thibodeau didn't adjust, and he kept on going with this bad team over and over and over again to the point where at this point it doesn't matter if you play the kids or you play the vets. You're gonna get the same results. You know what I'm saying? You get the same result because you didn't allow the kids the opportunity earlier in the year, and now you're gonna pay for that. I hope he does. That's just my spiel on it, man. He's in a lose-lose situation. Tom Tom Thibodeau's in a lose-lose situation. And that's his fault. That's his fault. It's nobody else's fault but his. It's Tibbs' fault. It's nobody else's fault. No, I think the team can be better, but I think they've been at this point the Knicks have been conditioned to be the Knicks have been conditioned to they've been conditioned to this. I don't even think that I don't even think that players really believe that we would win, even when we were up 20, you know? RJ's hurt. RJ's not even playing anymore. Come on, dog. But yo, I'm gonna go make my food. Randall is dumb as hell too, but he's not being reprimanded for it by Tibbs. Tibbs and Quickly especially are allowed to do whatever they want to do. Tibbs and Randall are allowed to do whatever they want to do by Tibbs and Quickly are allowed to do whatever they want by Tom Thibodeau. I'm not tripping, bro. It's very easy to see. He doesn't need. We're not gonna get a star, White Falcon. That's the point. We're not gonna get a star. If you thought that the New York Knicks at this point are gonna get a star, you're delusional. It's not happening. The best thing we got is these young guys. We're lucky that we even have younger guys, but we don't play them. So they're not gonna get better. Then you're stuck with old ass vets that can't even play half the time. Now they don't play either. So then what do you have? You either play your young guys or you play guys that make plays. We don't have guys to make plays, so then play the young guys. That's all. But Tibbs doesn't want to do that. So now you have this. Now you have a situation for that you have young guys who are not ready to play. You have old guys who've been playing too long. And now you just have a team that just doesn't gel because they don't believe that they can actually play and win because they don't win. The team doesn't match. Tibbs lets Randall do most of the things that he does anyway. Do you see how many minutes Randall plays? Randall damn near plays 40 minutes. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like if you want it to be this way for the rest of the year, okay. Don't think we're doing anything next year with this team. Shit, I don't know what you're getting excited for this year. It's not happening. It's really not happening. It's really not happening. And that's it. It's over now. Ooh, Cam Thomas. Yeah, Cam Reddish is not a bad player. He's just not being used properly by Tom Thibodeau. It's Tom Thibodeau every time. It's Tom Thibodeau every time. I think in the end now, Tom Thibodeau has digged himself in such a bad hole. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to play the vets. The vets don't perform. We have kids that can play, but kids that haven't played long enough to be confident to step into the game. So now you have a team already that doesn't gel together. You have you have young guys who show promise but don't know how to close out the game. Tom Thibodeau doesn't reprimand a Randall or a Quickly when they do make bad plays. Doesn't sit them. Lets them do whatever he wants. It's like this guy is doing everything he can for the Knicks to lose every single time. And you can tell by the way that we've been losing that these guys don't believe that we can win. You got nothing out of anybody that we signed from the third quarter on. Pretty much, Randall did his thing here and there, but it's just not good basketball. You're not seeing good basketball from this team because it's not a well coached team. A team without discipline ain't gonna win many games. And worst of all, a team with no discipline is always gonna lose these type of games. I don't care if we were down 35, we would have still lost tonight because we didn't believe we could win. And Tom Thibodeau hasn't instilled that in us the second year. The first year, everything was new, so everything is cool. But the second year, everybody got better. In the East, everybody had a scouting report on Randall. Everybody had a scouting report on us because we improved. So they felt like they needed to prepare for the Knicks. And it's easy to prepare for the Knicks. Double team on Randall, high screen and roll, do on the other side, do high screen and roll on Mitchell Robinson. Once you let Mitchell Robinson step up, is over. You know what I'm saying? It's all these little things that Tom Thibodeau does not counter in the game, which also hurts us. He doesn't counter anything that other teams are doing against him, and which is allowing people to just stay on an island. Mitchell Robinson looks terrible out there tonight because he's just not getting help. You know, you got guys like Grimes who actually facilitated some type of offense in the last couple of games, is sitting for long periods of time in the fourth. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know. I can ask you so many questions. Power forwards who can't get to the room. We don't have a true point guard. We had a good two guard in RJ Barrett who got hurt again because of Tom Thibodeau just left him out there in the game during garbage time and he got hurt. What do you want? Like anybody who still is interested in Tom Thibodeau being a coach, what do you want to see at this point? It is obviously time for him to go. No free agent will come here. So the best scenario you have is for the young guys to learn to develop their own game. But what good is it trying to have the youth develop their game if you have a coach that doesn't want to play them? Everything Tom Thibodeau is as a coach is against the development of the Knicks in a way because the Knicks are not going to sign anybody to come here. We can't get better that way. We have to get better with the young guys. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't want to do that. Therefore, we lose these games every single time because there's not enough young players at this point who truly believe in their own ability and talent. And that's when you have a guy like Tom Thibodeau now who's just basically just making us lose. He's making us lose. He's making us lose. It's literally almost every game in some type of way. I can point to a play that we didn't do or some type of lapse what comes from bad coaching. I'm not saying we would be a playoff team without him, but I'm saying we'd be a lot better than what we've been. That's the truth. But it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, you enjoy these videos, man. I enjoyed this stream, but I'm just hating watching these games because of this nonsense, bro. You got Quickly just taking the random shots that he always does, even when he's having a good game. He just starts doing too much, and he doesn't get reprimanded for it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Julius Randle, who does good things in the first half, but in the second half, just stops playing basketball, stops playing smart basketball. It's whatever, man. Alec Burks has been terrible. He's been absolutely terrible. But I want to give him some slack because when you're on a team like this, you're gonna stop caring. He played well last year, but I think he's kind of stopped caring now. He'd probably be better off somewhere else. Kemba be better off somewhere else. You know. Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest, bro. This is not. This is not good basketball, and this is not something I want to see anymore. I think it starts with Tibbs, and then we reset next year, trying to see what we can do with RJ being the focal point, Randall being the solid contributor as the backup, and some of the younger guys also contributing, developing their game. That's all we got. We don't got free agencies, man. We don't got that. We only have a draft, maybe. It's your boy Don. Like, I'm subscribe, enjoy these videos. Peace. I'm out. I had to make a new video. I had to make a new video because I felt like the second video I got my point out about the youth more. Nah, we ain't training the kids because. But DJ, you don't think that some of these guys know basketball? Do you think Tom Thibodeau is the only one that knows basketball? It's easy to see that adjustments need to be made. This team is not that bad. They're just not making adjustments. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're just not making adjustments. If you give up a 30-point lead, it's on the coach. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up 30-point leads. You need to do something. Stop something. How is it that Steve fucking Nash, who's probably been a coach for like 1 year, if that, can do that? Because he's smart enough to understand what you need to do to make an adjustment to win. We're not going to trade our coach every year if we at least play hard. You know, I don't mind us losing. We just can't lose this way, DJ. I'm not with that. That's wrong in every way. But yo, I'm gonna go make some food, man. I'm gonna go make some food, man. I'll see y'all next game. All right, good night, y'all. Good night, UBG. Good night, DJ. Good night, White Falcon, bro. Damn, Tom Thibodeau, man.